We're going to chat about this some more now with Darin White. He's Executive Director at the Center for Sports Analytics and joins us from Birmingham, Alabama. Darin, thank you for your time. 45% drop in TV ratings since 2005 is a very big number. The question we pose to you is why?
It is indeed. Attendance at the events have declined. TV viewership has gone down. And it really took a big hit when the recession hit back, about 10 years ago. The people who tend to go to NASCAR are more blue collar in nature, and they have less disposable income. And so it was very difficult for that particular group of fans to be able to continue to support the sport. And so it's been difficult. I mean, here in Birmingham, we have a race called Talladega that would regularly get 170 to 180,000 people. Now we're at 60 to 70,000 people on average, and so it's been a big change for the sport.
Sponsors are walking away as well. Is that purely because of the ratings drop?
It is primarily sponsors. Any sponsor that has a partnership with a sports property or a sports entity, it's all about eyeballs. It's about the number of eyeballs, and it's about having the demographic group that you're wanting to reach as a sponsor watch the sport and love the sport. And NASCAR is tending to be an older sport. Folks are, on average, are about 57 years of age, your average viewer, whereas other sports, like the MLS, Major League Soccer, and the NBA are much younger, almost 20 years younger. And so you're seeing more and more sponsors actually leave NASCAR to go to one of those sports. Good example of that is a very large retailer here in the United States called Target. They were sponsoring one of the hottest stars of NASCAR, a young guy that's may be the next great NASCAR driver, and yet even still this year, after 10 years with the sport, they made the decision to leave NASCAR and to go to the MLS. They're now sponsoring a new MLS team up in Minnesota, and so that's common.
Darin, how significant is it that the biggest star, Dale Earnhardt Jr., has now retired?
Yeah, it's really hard to describe how important Dale Earnhardt Jr. is to the sport. He represents, probably, when I've gone to Talladega, for example, in the past, it's not uncommon to see 80% of the people wearing Dale Earnhardt Jr. Gear. He's loved. 14 years in a row, he's been the most popular driver. He's as close to royalty as it comes, for the sport.